Hi, Florida Hacks. I'm Danielle,
I'm Brooke.
I'm Jason.
I'm Matthew.
and this is our project, which is a fishing application titled FishGrid.
So our group decided to address challenge number 3, which was on sustainable fisheries. So Florida is the fishing capital of the world, with more anglers than any state in recreational and commercial fisheries that are worth over $15 billion annually to the state economy. Many Floridians fish and grow/harvest shellfish in the state's rivers, lakes, estuaries, and coastal oceans, either for fun or to support their livelihoods. Changes in water quality, water temperature, aquatic habitat loss in places like the mangroves, oyster reefs, and seagrass, as well as other global change factors, are transforming both the recreational and commercial fishery sectors. So we are seeking to answer, how can we monitor and aid in the reduction of aquatic habitat loss?
The problem. Overfishing continues to affect the ecological dynamic of Florida's marine ecosystems. The tourism industry in Florida attracts visitors that are unaware of local fishing knowledge, which leads to harmful fishing practices and overfishing. Locals are responsible for this destruction as well. This project seeks to share local knowledge and educate to lessen the impacts of irresponsible fishing.
We decided to solve this problem by using IBM technology to collect and track sensor data about current fishing conditions, thus creating a functional fishing app. Our app differentiates itself from other fishing apps with the inclusion of informative pages that promote environmental consciousness and responsible fishing. So to do this, we determined 3 things our app needs to accomplish. First, it needs to be able to locate where certain types of fish can be found, monitor water temperature, tide levels, and fishing activity to find best times to fish during the day, and also warn users about overfishing in certain areas and redirect tourists to alternative locations. So the following computer architecture was created to accomplish our app's various goals. This is how it works. It will use annual fisheries data to support the fish location prediction software and store it in the IBM Cloud Object Storage. It will also collect data from sensors monitoring water temperature, tide levels, and fish activity. It will then use Node-RED to monitor the sensor data with defined thresholds, and it'll use Twilio to trigger push notifications to the registered user when fishing conditions have changed. And on the right, we can see a practical example of how the Node-RED program will be used to monitor spreadsheet data.
This is our user app user interface. And for our UI demo, we have first created by the FishGrid application launch page. There are 4 main features to the app. First is a map, which allows the user to fish by location. As seen here, we can scroll around different areas in the Everglades and also zoom in to learn about a specific location. Here is an example about the 10,000 islands. Next is the fish diary, which allows the user to fish by species. As seen here, various types of fish can be clicked on to learn more about a certain species and where it is commonly located. Here is an example of the tarpon. Next is the Fishing Conditions tab, which has information about water temperature, tidal waves, and weather conditions. Finally is the local forum discussion board, where users can ask locals about the conditions and information about the area they are visiting. What differentiates FishGrid from other fishing applications is its inclusion of warning notifications. Using a combination of both local knowledge and sensor data, users will receive push notifications about areas prone to overfishing and or inhabit potentially endangered species.
We'd like to wrap up our presentation by showcasing our extensive user testing that we've done on our project for FishGrid. The following video shows the results of our logo testing and user interface testing, which guided us in creating our final deliverable for Florida Hacks. So here we have our app name and logo feedback. We asked which app name sounds the best. We asked the participants to rate the logo and comment on what it makes them think of. Additionally, we took general suggestions. We also have our UI UX user testing, in which we asked how much they like the user interface of the app, feedback on how to improve, as well as how easy it was to navigate the app and feedback on that. Finally, we had general feedback.
We hope you enjoyed our project and our presentation. Thank you very much.
Thank you.